Colts and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Southern California. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready,
from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Milroe gonna hold on to this one. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Cameron Jordan getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
Ready up. Go.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Prater lining up for the point after.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Colts are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. Oh, yeah. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jones going to throw right away. Now a screen set up for Achane. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Extend. Here we go. We're good. Turbo, sir. He's moving. Chip slant. Is that all right?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
13 yards on
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
Mike, this is the
line.
element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Here we go, son. 331. Hey, can.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Blue 58, blue 58, sit down. Tonight.
From the pistol, here's Achane.
The ball with Achane, the ball carrier. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. EQ. Hey, never mind, Monday. Go.
Fields to throw for it. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
18 Cardinal.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Prater, extra point is good. And the Colts will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, can. Green 19, you got that? Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
2nd down, it's Fields. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he's going to have the Rams first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
11. Right.
To throw is Fields. He'll get this out wide. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Colts' 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, son. West right zip. Tonight.
Here's Fields. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
222. Go.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of a yard.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on fourth down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
You got to turbo, sir. Right.
To throw is Fields. This one is complete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
70 Timberwolves.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Open man. That is Bond. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Gain of 6 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going, short game.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Hey, here we go, son.
Fields now to throw on first down. This one not quite on target. And too much, and that one falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Milroe going to look to run it himself. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Milroe. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So back up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
And it's third.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now it's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football at their own 40.
Milroe's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A design run here with Jones. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
2 minutes to go here
6.
till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's a 2nd and 6.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the gun, it's Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
First down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
70, Timberwolf. 19, Pioneer. Warrior, 70. Mustang, 19. Take off.
On first down, Jones. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Set.
Throwing here on third and goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
Fourth and goal.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? 331, 331. Hey, Chan. Go.
Off the play action.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Here's Milroe to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Moving to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. Well, that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. From their own territory. What a play on fourth down. To gain of 43 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's deep to the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown Colts. His second touchdown of this first half. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Rams nothing. Matt Prater.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Jackson now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Extend.
No. Off, twist.
Left, right, zip. Here we go. Hey, Can. 551, 12 go.
A first down throw for Fields. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chain. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
They face second down and 7.
Here we go, son. Blue 58. Right.
They go play action with Fields. That is caught downfield by Kupp. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for our
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Fields. First down throw there is incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
Anderson on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third
down.
5.
They need 5.
70 range. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
That is a big play for L.A.
First down.
38 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard
Here's
line.
Jones. That is caught to the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Kene Nwangwu now to return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get it. Crack roll 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Now Milroe. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
60.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. And the Colts are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Great job with his legs. On the move for 15 and moving the chains with a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Practice. Ready,
Milroe going to look to run it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Indy. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead.
Rams 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 5.
Tuli Tuipulotu in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Jones. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 3rd and long. Jones keeping this one. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Daniel Jones, touchdown Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. And that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one caught by the back, out of the backfield, to the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are going to extend their lead.
The score, Colts 35, Rams 14. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The score, Colts 35, Rams 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Get across the 20 and mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Get up!
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll let one go down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Hot 70, hot 70. Warrior 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here we go. 4th down. It's Milroe. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Once again, it's Achane. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Okay, ready?
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
3rd and 9.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Ready, ready. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
On the zone read, this is Milroe.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Ready.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
Here we go. 19, 18, go.
On play action, Milroe. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to...
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Jones. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second down. It's a design run with Jones.
Jones on the keeper. He's brought down at the 31. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Throwing, Jones. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Mustang 19.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Rams first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19, Tiger.
From the gun, it's Jones. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver.
2nd and 10.
It's second down.
60 Maverick. Street. Panther 60.
Jones to the air again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
EQ. Here we go, son. Talk about son. Delta.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Taking off, and he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Achane. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. He's to midfield, inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Colts. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Bunch right. Green 19, just attack. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
His kick is good. Next to score, Colts 55, Rams 21. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Hey, K. Green 19.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Go.
A run, and it's Achane. And the struggles in the running game continues. They take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here we go. 11. Tonight.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. He'll get this out quickly to his left. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
2nd and 6.
So it's a win for the Colts. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.